Young chess champs compete in Valencia for a chance to qualify for nationals. Hello, I'm Ryan Haslam with your SCV Newsbreak for Monday, March 26th. For some, it's a game. For others, a sport. Some of the nation's top youth chess players were in Santa Clarita this weekend competing in the 2012 Super States Chess Championships. The event combined elementary, junior high, and high school state champions into a mega event with more than 600 kids competing for a chance to go national.
I play because I like crushing the other people.
What my son's gotten out of it the most is learning to learn from your mistakes. Because you don't really get any better if you're constantly winning. So we go over the games and he writes his moves down and looking at his mistakes, finding where his holes, his weaknesses are, and that's how you get better. So kind of like a diamond. Diamond's made with pressure. So the pressure just makes you better and greater.
Super States was hosted by the California Youth Chess League, a Santa Clarita-based nonprofit. Well, more homes closed escrow across the Santa Clarita Valley in February than it did in February 2011, but at lower prices as the market continues to be impacted by foreclosures and short sales. That's where the bank approves a sales price that is short of what is owed. The typical previously owned single-family home in the SCV sold for $358,000 in February. According to data from the Southland Regional Association of Realtors, that's down $2,000 from January and well off February 2011's median price of $385,000. Coming up after the break, 20/20 vision in 20 minutes. Where to get the best in laser eye correction practically in your backyard.
This SCV Newsbreak is brought to you in part by Frontier Toyota.
Toyota's #1 for everyone sales event. It's a great chance to save big on our most popular models. Recently, Tundra was ranked most dependable large pickup for the 7th straight year. Right now, for a limited time, you can get 0% APR financing on a new 2012 Tundra. Plus, drive with the peace of mind that comes with Toyota Care, a complimentary maintenance plan with roadside assistance. With the season's best deals, I'd hurry in for this one.
The great savings won't last long. Don't miss out.
This SCV Newsbreak is brought to you in part by Frontier Toyota.
The Los Angeles Superior Court is upholding a county-wide ban on plastic bags. The ordinance authored by LA County Supervisor Gloria Molina places a 10-cent charge on each paper bag used for carting purchased items. It took effect last July and applies to only the unincorporated areas of the Santa Clarita Valley. State Assembly candidate Paul Strickland announced his endorsement from the California Teachers Association on Sunday. The longtime Hart School District Board member is seeking the Assembly seat currently held by Cameron Smythe in the upcoming June election. Strickland's only Democratic opponent, Edward Headington, congratulated him on the endorsement, saying, quote, "You just made the race a lot more interesting," unquote. With more people comes more demand for services to be met right here in the Valley. In the past, we've had to go over the hill for so many of the turnkey medical services that help us maintain a quality of life. Just in the last couple of years, great strides have been made in the world in eye correction. In the past, you had to go over the hill to get the best in laser eye correction, but as I found out, that's not the case anymore. Here I am a few weeks ago broadcasting from the news desk with my Coke bottle glasses. I was legally blind without my glasses or contacts. I've needed them since the 5th grade, but just this year I had developed an intolerance for contact lenses. That was enough to push me over the edge and get LASIK, a process of I might have to leave the Valley. But I was surprised to find that the world's leading technology in vision correction can be found right here in Valencia.
I trained at UCLA, did my residency in ophthalmology there, and did an additional fellowship in cornea and refractive surgery. And I finished the fellowship in 1993, though in 1993 it was pre-laser.
Dr. Craig Helm has been doing eye correction since the beginning and has seen the process go a long way.
Oh, the improvements have been, and in fact the most modern laser that's available in the country today.
That's me beneath the Allegretto Wave IQ Excimer Laser, the latest and greatest LASIK machine on the planet. And yes, it's even better than the machine most Santa Clarita ophthalmologists rent in Encino. Now here I am, less than 24 hours later, seeing better than 20/20 vision without contacts or glasses. No more Coke bottles for me. This was the first in a three-part series looking at new medical services being added to our local community. Tune in the next couple of days for spotlights on our new NICU and the Turnkey Holistic Healing Center started by Dr. Chase Unruh. And now a look at our weather. Spring is in the air this week as a rainy weekend brings beautiful weather this week. Today in Santa Clarita, the temperature reached 60 degrees, San Fernando reached 62, and Ventura reached 59 degrees. Temperatures look to climb to the high 70s by Friday with scattered clouds. We now have sports coming up here. We've got Dave Caldwell to give us the update on what things are going on, especially in basketball.
Yeah, I know you're a basketball fan too, and this past Saturday night was a big night for basketball fans as the Signal presented the SCV Hoops finale, the All-Star girls and boys basketball games benefiting the Bridges to Ability Foundation. Seniors from all 8 Santa Clarita high schools made up the All-Stars with a three-point shooting contest at halftime of the girls' game and a slam dunk contest at halftime of the boys' game. In the girls' game, the team made up of Canyon, Golden Valley, and Valencia defeated the players from Hart, Saugus, and West Ranch 63-58. Canyon's Tiffany Stone scored 17 points and was named the game's MVP.
This means everything. I'm just so happy that I just can't believe this, and I'm just so glad that I was able to play with all these girls this year, and I'm so glad that I played basketball and I don't regret it for anything at all.
In the boys' game, the team made up of Canyon, Golden Valley, Hart, and Santa Clarita Christian defeated the guys from Saugus, Trinity Classical Academy, Valencia, and West Ranch 73-70. Football League MVP Coley Apsey from Canyon scored 22 points to earn top player honors.
I really didn't think I would come in form like that, but it was a lot of fun. It means a lot. It means a lot to the school, and I just want to thank all the guys out here working hard, pushing me.
Jordan Oster from Saugus won the three-point shooting contest, and Trinity Classical Academy's James Brooks won the slam dunk contest. Go to scvnews.com to see the air times for these games here on SCV TV. And don't forget, all these games were televised this season, including these All-Star games, in the archives at scvtv.com. And one final shout-out, Ryan. Congratulations to Alamany Warriors just over the hill. Their boys basketball team won the State Division III championship, defeating Sacred Heart Cathedral of San Francisco 71-67 on Saturday. That's pretty cool.
Heard that news over the weekend. Thank you, Dave. Now, Assemblyman Cameron Smythe, he's teamed up with California's first dog. Didn't even know we had one, to help raise money for low-cost voluntary spay and neuter programs.
Dogs and cats don't pay taxes, but you can help them when you pay yours.
Smythe and Sutter Brown are the stars of a new public service announcement that urges Californians to donate to the Municipal Spay-Neuter Fund when they file their state taxes. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ryan Haslam.
This SCV NewsBreak is brought to you in part by Frontier Toyota.
Are you all-you-can-eat kind of hungry? Kyoto Seafood Buffet offers an endless feast of your favorite Asian and American cuisines. Sizzling hibachi cooked right in front of your eyes, fresh, delicious sushi, succulent crab legs, shrimp, oysters, and more. Kyoto Seafood Buffet offers an all-you-can-eat weekday lunch for just $9.99. Not in the mood for seafood? No problem. From steamy chow mein, tangy barbecue chicken, and savory roast, we've got your cravings covered. Visit Kyoto Seafood Buffet in the Big Lot Shopping Center on Soledad Canyon Road.